Hi everybody, I've just arrived in Copenhagen. And I'm now riding my Danish bicycle through the city streets to meet Anna Bedkel, futurist, which I think must be the best thing in the world to be.
Oh, hi.
Hi Anne.
Hi
How you
Piers.
doing? Good to see you.
Very good to see you. Nice to meet you and welcome to Copenhagen. I see you're already gone native with the electric bikes.
Well, I love cycling and I love being in cities. So two of my favourite things.
Yeah, Copenhagen's perfect for you then.
So Anne, what does your work as a futurist involve?
My work involves studying cities and both current cities and future cities, but particularly I'm looking at the future of urban living.
Interesting. What can your work tell us about the future of cities?
One of the trends that we are almost certain will continue to grow is urbanization. People moving to cities and living in cities and also trying to make the best out of future urban living.
We've gone from 2% to now more than 50%, and we're projected to go to 80% of the world's population living in cities. And what about Copenhagen?
In my humble opinion, Copenhagen is already very much a city of the future. It's allowing a lot of experiments, such as this neighborhood where we're walking, Bryggervangen. They are really trying to both involve citizens in city planning. They also try to build a community instead of a neighborhood or instead of a part of the city. They want to build a community where there's places like this where people can meet and actually catch up. And it's going to be natural for people to go meet their neighbors and talk to their neighbors in a place like this where we're walking.
And what about their mobility needs?
Future infrastructure is going to be increasingly electrified, but I do believe in the meantime we have to be pragmatic about other solutions and also having wide range of transport solutions for the people living here.
Thanks so much, Anna. That's been so interesting.
Well, yeah, thank you. Good to meet you.
Where's my bike? Is it that way?
Over that way, I think.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I learned a lot from Anne about European cities. And now Andrea Carlucci, who's going to talk to us about the bold new car Toyota's bringing to these cities very soon. So Andrea Carlucci, as Vice President of Product and Marketing for Toyota, tell me why the A segment is so important for you.
These represent a key access point to the brand. So strategically is a very important segment. But more importantly, is a segment that allows us to provide our customers with a very accessible solution, a practical solutions, especially for living in town.
It used to be a segment that was quite bland in some ways, but I think the original Aygo challenged that.
We brought something completely new, breaking the rules, being able to bring emotion, which is very much linked to style. We did it in the same way, not compromise on the compact size, not compromise on the practicality in a way, but connecting in a different way with the customer we were looking for.
In terms of the personality of the car, you've described it as a European car. What does that mean?
The car is conceived, is designed, is going to be manufactured in Europe for Europeans. It's the very first example in which Europeans gather thinking what this product that for the first time is 100% Toyota and only for Toyota, having in mind a specific target customer with a very clear need of living in urban cities.
Who do you think the main customers will be?
It will be a person living in a crowded urban area with a strong connection with design and looking for characteristics that are basically the characteristics of a very European profile.
The Aygo Cross is an A-segment car, but it's built on a B-segment platform, isn't it?
Indeed. This allows to move and to make evolve the character of the vehicle in something which is clearly closer to the B segment in terms of driving characteristics, driving pleasure, but without losing that nimbleness, that agility, which remains stunning for the category.
The other thing I notice looking at it is that it is super tall. I mean, is it a kind of crossover?
Is certainly a crossover, is establishing a new reference for the A-Class. It is what consumers, especially in urban areas, want. High hip point, to sit, to have a control of the situation around and feeling extremely safe as it happens in a real SUV.
An SUV, convertible, crossover, sounds great to me.
It is. I think when I look at the wheel dimensions against the body, the ratio, and the use quite authentic of the color code with this bitone that is going to really to break the rule of the category, is giving definitely something which is unique and authentic. We do again something memorable, I told you.
Go for a drive and take it home now?
This is the key, my friend.
Sounds good to me. I'm off.